Thank you for your patience. We'll start taking questions now. Okay.
With the trust of the players and the fans' approval sky high right now, this manager clearly has won the hearts of everyone at the football club. Welcome along to a rather gloomy night weather-wise, but with the promise of some bright football to enjoy. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, and I'm delighted to have Stuart Robson's expertise alongside me. And we've got action from the quarter-final first leg of the Champions League coming up. It's Arsenal facing Borussia Dortmund.
Well, we're now down to the last 8, and they're all very good teams. This game here should be high on quality, full of drama and a great spectacle. Let's hope I'm right.
This is how Arsenal line up.
Well, they're going to play with 2 wingers here, but I'm just a little bit worried that the centre-forward could become isolated. Therefore, the midfield players need to get forward as much as possible in this 4-3-3 shape.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
This is how Borussia Dortmund line up.
Well, the way they're set up, it's vital that they don't let the opposition switch the play. They must lock them down one side of the pitch, but they should have an advantage in midfield.
So away we go as Arsenal get things started. Gabriel. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Good work to win the ball and stop something happening.
Good job he made the turnover there.
Martinelli. On to Rice. That's out of play. It'll be a throw now. Well, an awful throw, you have to say. Timber. On to Rice. We've seen another brilliant start here, clearly getting the upper hand tactically once again.
Absolutely. Tactically, they had the better of them in the last encounter, and that's happening again today.
Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Karim Adeyemi. Pushing forward now to make the right choice. Well, it's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Well, he's certainly the player to watch. His goal tally has been excellent this season. He looks a threat whenever he gets on the ball. I wouldn't be surprised if he adds to his tally again today.
Girassi, promising looking ball. What can they do from here? Julian Brandt, looking to put the cross in. Lovely setup. Should score here. Oh, it's in! An early opener to get the game going.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, but there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
Well, is there to be a response from Arsenal now as they get the game restarted? Gabriel. William Saliba. Jurrien Timber. Finding the spaces, looking good. And a cross that could be dangerous. Need to be better with the ball. Gabriel. William Saliba. Onto Rice. Zubimendi. Ball one, well read. Schlotterbeck. Onto Emre Can. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Promising looking ball. Good positioning, does the job. Into the box it goes. Gabriel. Arsenal with width here. Well, that's how to clear it. Well, they could get caught out on the break here. A delay in play now due to the injury. And we get going again now with a drop ball. Rice. Martin Odegaard. Dortmund with width here. And trying his luck. And enough on it to steer it to safety. And he's flung himself to keep it out. What a stop that is. And the corner is fired in. And punch clear. Pressure on. It'll be another corner. It's been delivered. Well stopped and safely away. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Emre Can. Karim Adeyemi. Girassi. A really good interception to take the ball. Gabriel. Martin Odegaard. Promising position, this. Moving the ball, trying to move the defenders.
Well, they're just waiting for the right moment here.
That's a really nice ball. This is really nice stuff. Another goal at the end of all this would be fitting. Nicely sets it up. Now with Bellingham. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. And that, to me, looked a nasty one. But what does the ref think? And the referee has gone to his pocket for the card.
Well, it had to be a yellow card, and he knew it was coming.
Great instinct there to cut it out. Just getting bogged down a touch in midfield.
They might have to go a bit longer with their passing. It's a real battle in there.
Now there could be a chance to counter. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. Oh, takes it on. Well, not a million miles away.
Well, it certainly wasn't an easy chance, but one they needed to take.
Odegaard. Oh, it must be here. And they've levelled it up. Nothing to split them once more.
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
One all then as we get started again. Karim Adeyemi. Really good pass. And that's going to be all for the first half here at Arsenal. Well, Martin Odegaard has certainly been influential in the first 45 minutes. How would you rate him?
Well, it was a vital goal and at a crucial time, you have to say. Certainly changes the complexion of the game now, but it's whether they can take the momentum into the second half, as they've struggled at times today.
All square at the restart then. Who can take control from here? Arsenal with the ball again. Now with Bellingham. Karim Adeyemi. Now with Bellingham. Victor Gyökeres. Lovely weighted pass. The assistant's flag is raised. That'll be offside. And Arsenal are making a change here. Girassi. Dortmund being afforded too much space here. Now, can he get the cross in? This to see them lead. And it looked as though the chance was on, but they've lost it. And that's safe and secure goalkeeping. Merino. The game keeps going. Oh, that's really well cut out. More Premier League for you to enjoy on the way on EA TV as Arsenal face Bournemouth. All the action live on that one.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
Allowed to go a long way with this. The defence quick to snatch it back.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
Victor Gyökeres. That's not a bad-looking ball. Nothing to split them, but this move is looking promising. And the defence ready for what was coming. Out of play, throw in. Gabriel Martinelli. Promising attack, but only to a point. Going for the blast on goal there. Couldn't keep it low enough, but not a bad try. Promising looking attack building here for Arsenal. Oh, it was well worth a go, but it's gone narrowly wide. Chan. Closed it down well. Just sitting off here, inviting pressure. Looking to put the cross in. Oh, real opportunity. And it's comfortably dealt with by the goalkeeper. A substitution being made by Dortmund. Played into the box. Saved and held on to as well. Well, any chance has gone for now.
Well, that's cleared the danger. Really good defending there.
Nicely played. Moving through on goal. And they take the lead. Well, off the bench and onto the score sheet. What a way to make an impact.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
And the game restarts with the score now 2-1. Karim Adeyemi. Brandt. Adeyemi. Anton. This is Brandt. Julian Brandt. There's space to attack here for Dortmund. And the pass intercepted right at the key point. This could be threatening. Marino! And they've scored again! That puts them further in front. What a position to be in.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, but there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal. Well, no wonder he's delighted. They're bossing the game now.
3-1 then as we get started again. Serhou Guirassy. Piero Incapia. Played to White. Gabriel. Leandro Trossard. Jurrien Timber. Zubimendi. Incapia. Played to White. Oh, excellent vision. And that's that. The flag's up. They're making a change here. And into the last 15 minutes. Now, this has to be. And that is a quality bit of goalkeeping. Marcel Sabitzer. On to Emre Can. Sabitzer. Anton. Now, this might be promising. Played to White. Merino. Incapia. Mikel Merino. Promising position, this. Terrific bit of blocking.
That really was a wonderful piece of defending.
Sabitzer. Can. Great instinct there to cut it out. What a chance! If there were any doubts, there surely aren't any now. A truly dominant display.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, that's knocked the stuffing out of them as they restart the action once more. Sabitzer. Now with Schlotterbeck. Dortmund finding space on the flank. The ball takes a deflection, corner. Corner kick played in. Well, they've won the ball, now what to do with it? This could be dangerous. On to Rice. They might get caught on the break here. Just needs the composure now. Oh, great hands, and it stays level.
Yeah, had that gone in, it was probably game over. Excellent stop there.
They take it short. Setting up the chance. Well, the best we can say is you always like to see it tried.
Yeah, it's always a difficult skill to get right, isn't it?
Anton. It's all over, and it's Arsenal who have the lead at the halfway stage of the tie.
Well, they've been inventive, they've been sharp, and they've been clinical today, which makes the second leg so much easier for them. A really good performance.
Well, as we know, he can be a real handful, and he's certainly been that today.
Well, that performance sums him up, really. You're never disappointed with what he gives you. Such a good player.
we've got some questions for you. Thanks, that's all.